Hello, lovely Aquarius. Thank you very much for joining me, Lorian. It's your monthly reading for December. If I sound a bit husky, it's because I just woke up with a cold today, so apologies in advance for that. I don't know where it came from, but it can go away. So this is for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, Aquarius Rising. If you'd like a private reading from me, you can just click on the link below and it'll take you to my website and just to see what information will come up for you. We are going into Mercury retrograde as of 16th, 17th of November. So there may be some things coming up around there that you might want to double check with and stuff like that. So just to make yourself aware of what's going on into the December area and how you can avoid anything that may come up for you guys. Right, so I'm doing it slightly different this time. I am starting with them face down, just so I can get the energy from the cards as and when they come up, rather than just having it sort of all on me, or at the start. So let me see what the first one. Oh, okay, a great one to start with. This is the Ace of Wands, and this is really about having that sort of thriving inspiration, about the spark of energy, this feeling of going forwards and having that feeling of just this sort of expansion, something that really comes towards you. It feels like there's a lot of intensity, but it may be a eureka moment, something that comes forwards and actually tells you, don't rush, but you've got this. There's something that goes wow, and it kind of expands really quickly. That's the energy of the Ace of Wands here. So I do think that that's coming forward, and there's a little bit of creation. You can play a bit this month. You can see what's going on for you and maybe make preparations as and when you seem like you know what you're doing, you seem like you know what you want to achieve. So that comes forward with a great sense of well-being and purpose. Okay, and then we have the Pentacles. So this is the Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody who's very efficient, routine orientated, somebody who puts their idea maybe of the Ace of Wands into action so you can actually achieve it quicker. So it's all very well going how for they're like through immediate plans and pushing everything else out of the way, but it may be something else if you actually apply your mental thinking and look at things very rationally for you to bring about the success of the original idea. So you are normally the rebels, the inventors of the tarot, not the tarot, the zodiac, and I think that this is going to lend you in good stead if you just apply yourself and think things through before you jump, basically. And then we have the Four of Cups. It may be that even though you have this idea and this sort of drive to make changes and to make things happen for you, it could also be that you're wondering, well, is it worth it? I've done this a few times. I've tried it a few, places before. It's always given me the same result. So for those of you who aren't really enthused about this new beginning or this possible solution to a problem in a relationship or career or a project, you may not be, too fussed about what you've actually been given from the universe, the answer, the solution that you've been given, because never worked out before. For instance, it could be that you meet somebody lovely and you go, well, it didn't work out before with somebody else similar, so why? The reason that you should bother is because you have, and if you just dismiss an opportunity, the universe is going to think that you don't want anymore. So that's the main thing that you need to do, is that you need to focus a lot on what you want to achieve and don't get apathetic towards certain elements. Don't go, well, that's not exactly what I wanted, so bye. That's not really going to give you the force that you need. And then you have the Page of Wands. So this is a curiosity. So maybe something about this actually sets you up a little bit, sparks your curiosity, sparks your wonderment of, maybe, something like that comes through and you're thinking, okay, so there's a feeling of achievement There's a feeling of, well, maybe I can actually approach this in a good way. And you're studious about it as well. It's something that you nurture, and it's something that you are able to focus on within yourself. I think you're getting into the right direction now, and you can sort of feel yourself turning in that point. It's not just going to go in a straight line. It is going to be a bit curved, and it may come at you like a bat out of nowhere, you know? So I think that there's something that is going to really spark up within you this month. It could be a desire to travel. It could be a desire to get out of a stagnant situation. It could be something that you don't even think of right now. That is the nature of universe and how they want to show themselves to you. That is the nature of how they want to give you some information. This is the nature as to how they want you to be. So I think that there's something they're saying, look, use your mind. Don't use your apathy. Use that attention to detail that you have in order to explore the opportunities that are being presented to you. And you do have the world here. Now, this could be sometimes that you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. And I would not blame you, because there seems to be a lot going on. It could be that you're wanting to do a full-time job. You've also got other things to organise. You've got your family to organise. You've got other obligations. Your friends are coming around. All this kind of stuff that seems to weigh on you, because you're quite a social person generally, and I think that you do enjoy being that kind of person. But this involvement with other people, this kind of linking with other people, may sometimes overwhelm you, and that's no failing. That's nothing that you have to go, oh well, I'm just stupid. Not at all. This is actually coming through with a sense of accomplishment and the fact that you probably will be able to share the load and share the responsibilities. Whatever this is coming full circle in order to release you into the next stages of your existence. Not saying that you're going to pass away, definitely not. But the next stage of your existence is something that's kind of a level up. You know, your past life energy has been affecting you in this current life. It's now the time for you to organize yourself, ration yourself, make sure that your energy isn't being expended on all people all the time, and then kind of make that change that you need to do. Because I do honestly feel that there's some things coming forwards. Again, the 4 and the 9 here. So the 4 of Wands, 4 of Cups and the 9 of Wands, it just gives this feeling of, oh, you know, again, all this going round. I thought I had the solution years ago or last month or something. It wasn't. I feel despondent about it. I don't really like it. The 9 of Wands is to say that your persistence is your strength. Your resilience is your strength. You're not just going to lie down and just sort of go, "Peh," you know? That's not half of the Aquarius as I know. So I think there's a sense of saying, look, you may have tried something before and it didn't work out as much as you wanted it to. And there was kind of some blocks, whether it be people or your own mental state or your health or somebody else, and it didn't work out. Because we are still in Mercury retrograde at the start of December, it may be that you get, through the reflection that Mercury retrograde brings, some spark. Something that definitely comes through and goes, oh, and it lights you up. You know what I mean? That feeling, hang on a second, I know what I'm doing. That feeling there of, okay, I've got this and I can work it out. But because Mercury retrograde is so slow and delays are happening and it's the holidays and all that kind of stuff, you could feel like this delay is just, well, what's the point? It's going to take until January or mid-January for things to come round. The answer to that is keep going. It doesn't have to be immediate. It doesn't have to be now. It just needs to have your input and your energy. You know, that's all you need to achieve this goal is your energy and your effort. So don't put things on you to actually have this completed within a month or to have your relationship completely changed. It's going to take a while. But the important part is that you stick with it. So let's have a look and see what the angel cards have to say for you. All right. Whoa, hello, okay. Well, that's just one. And I think that that is the best one, to be honest. It's one that fell out the right way. You know what to do. Trust your instinct, or trust your inner knowledge, apologies, and act upon without delay. So trust your instinct and act upon it without delay. So I think this is really important as well for you, just to kind of get this sense of control over your life. You already know what to do. Maybe through meditation, maybe through this spark that comes through. Maybe you've been unwell for a while, and actually from your diet changes or your lifestyle changes, or feeling that you finally overcome a particular hurdle, that you can actually get answers, you start feeling, okay, so I've got this idea now. You know what to do. It's going to lead you to the right place. Trust that intuition. Trust your inner voice. Trust your knowledge, because this is going to lead you maybe to directions you never imagined. Like I say, this spark, this Ace of Wands could come out of nowhere. So I would say, if you do deliver yourself, if you do deliberate, make sure that you don't give up and give in to the apathy and that sort of pessimism that may come through with the Four of Cups. You've got this. Timing is not relevant. The fact that you're putting the effort in is. So I think that this is going to be really strong for you, my Aquarius. Do let me know how things go for you, won't you? And I do hope you comment down below and say, what's on your mind and what's coming through. Again, if you want a reading from me, the link of how to get that is just down below. But I do wish you all the very best. I look forward to reading for you soon. The next one I'm going to be doing is the year ahead, so look out for that in December. But in the meantime, blessed be, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Take care, everybody.